we fight! This is where they die! And the shield boys!
Hey yo, what's up fam? It's your boy KD84 back once again with another video. Haven't loaded up one speaking in a while, since my Judge Janine Trump video. I mean, I've been hearing a lot of chatter about this supposed college scandal. And I just want to add my 2 cents on it. And I just thought it was a great time for me to release Lucifer's Play Part 2. But before I begin, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shai, the Father and the begotten Son, for giving us a chance to wake up through His Word and His wisdom and everything that comes with that, for blessing the house of Israel once again, so that we can move forward with the truth. Shalom. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I keep hearing this theme over and over again. The problems with, going to college, go to college, get a job, or college is the best way to get a good job. But I'm looking at all these stats. I mean, it is horrible. It's like, and what I'm also seeing with this ADOS movement is like the same needs to be, reconsidered via this college scandal. It's like we're all degreed up, and it ain't just women, brothers are getting it in too with their, master's degrees, and brothers are getting PhDs, but at the same time, it's not leading to big bags. It's not leading to, more trips to the bank. If anything, we're taking less trips to the bank, with all this supposed education. We spent way more time in the classroom than more time at the bank. More walks at the bank. It's supposed to translate to, multiple trips to the bank, but yet, as we've seen over the years, that clearly hasn't happened. So I think the same needs to be done amongst the colleges. And the funny thing, I was told about a sister that got a $1.65 million scholarship. I've been hearing wonderful stories about that, but is it really going to translate into getting our foot in the door? I mean, history has shown over and over and over again, this is just another form of slavery. And yes, I said it, this is just another form of slavery. This does not lead to freedom, as a bunch of these fucking boule punks keep promoting. All they doing is promoting slavery to the youngest. That's all they doing. I mean, first they get strapped with $100,000, $200,000 debt, probably even higher than that, but yet you qualify at best for a $50,000 job, which most Negroes don't even get the chance to even have. So they strap you up with a $200,000 debt, they strap your ass on with a ball and chain for 30 plus years, which is slavery. That's exactly what the fuck this is. As I'm saying this again, it's like, it's wonderful that the ADOS movement is targeting politicians. I mean, we also need to target these institutions. Because, Negroes, I mean, the Royals are getting the least amount, at least bang for their buck. I am looking at all these stats everywhere. I mean, amongst the college system, the Royals are clearly getting the least bang for their buck. I mean, that's damn near what? We spending what? We get, let's just say we have a $200,000 debt, but yet you're getting $50,000. If you're lucky to get a $50,000 job, it's gonna take you damn near, at best, 20 years to pay that shit off. 20 fucking years, which means you gotta send them $2,500 for 20 fucking years just to pay that off. And here's another trick bomb. That interest is going up. So basically, they got the boulets selling us all this shit, selling us this trick bag, which is nothing more than a reintroduction of slavery. That's exactly what the fuck it is. Now I'm gonna go ahead and read, to illustrate this, I'm gonna go ahead and read Matthew 7-15 to really illustrate this point. Give me a second, family. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up here. Let's see. There we go. Matthew chapter 7 verse 15. Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Now let me go and touch on this for a second. You got a lot of these boule agents telling us to waste all this time in college, waste all this time in school, but yet we continually get the least bang for our buck. It is time, if you got friends in the ADOS and they're in school right now, the same needs to be done when it comes to putting our time in these institutions. I am sick and tired of our folks propping up the enemy. This is how the enemy gets propped up in so many ways. And yet, the independent contractor revolution has been here for 20 years. It is the biggest trick job ever been pulled on us, outside of normal slavery. It's just that they're promoting and reintroducing us to slavery through the educational system. And notice I never talked about the school and prison pipeline, which is also included in this sham of a game plan. See, folks just need to wake the fuck up all around there. I think it's time for, if you got a friend that is ADOS, or if you're ADOS yourself, the same needs to be done amongst these college institutions. I am dead serious. I mean, this scandal has proven more that college itself is a sham. We should not be sending any more of our royal babies to these things anymore. We should not be sending them to institutions that is clearly ran by the enemy, which is, we all know, the hub of supposed pale-face supremacy. Which we all know is the hub of pale-face supremacy. Why do we want to subjugate our royal babies with more pale-face supremacy? Which we all know exists in all these college institutions. I mean, we got high-priced degrees, but we're getting the lowest ROI. We're getting the lowest return on investment. It is time to rethink this relationship, people. It is time to rethink this relationship, Israel. And if you got a friend that's in ADOS, this needs to be reconsidered on a high regard. And that's my message for this video. It's your boy KD84, and I'll come back at y'all with another one. Shalom to the entire royal priesthood. Everyone from Lisa Cabrera and True Royal on down. Much love, people. Out.